Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie here, the Call here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. You should be having a wonderful day because today, WIZARD101 is finally out on consoles. But there is a catch, with the big catch being that there is actually still no confirmed release date for it, but you can actually play the game right now on Xbox Series X and S, or, you know, basically the Xbox platform, because there is a preview available right now that you can download if you have an Xbox, right? Now, I got some FAQs for y'all because I know the block is hot right now. The comment section is hot right now. And we're going to read most of the pinned comments together because they're actually doing a live stream right now, kind of showcasing the preview. And like I said, if you have an Xbox that's available, yeah, it is available. The preview is basically like a beta in a sense. But let's read the FAQ together. So these are the current Xbox preview FAQ as of right now. The question, what all is available in the preview? Right now, the entire game, but no membership option, just buying areas with crowns. Another question, everything we do now will be wiped, right? The answer is yes, it will be reset before we go live. Another question, do we have free crowns to use for this preview? Nope. You have to purchase crowns, but any crowns purchased will be reset and added back on your account after the wipe at the end of the game preview. So after they're done during the little game preview, if you did buy crowns during the preview, you'll still get to keep those crowns, so don't worry on that. Another question, when will the game go live? And the answer is no exact date still, but know that the Xbox preview will be long. So this is going to be a very long preview from what they're saying in the FAQ. So give some time to kind of test everything out, have a lot of comments and, you know, bug reports. I'm sure the bug reports are going to be all over the place. Look, they already got a console bug tab there. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. Now, here are the console FAQs. The question, what consoles can I play on? You can play on a PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, and the Nintendo Switch. Another question, is it crossplay with PC? Can I transfer my PC character to console? The answer is no. We already talked about that in many videos. Another question, can I play on the same console account on different devices? No, you'd need a new login for each console you want to play on, which we already know. We already talked about that detail as well. Another question, are all consoles on the same server? The answer for that is yes. And also, each console has its own realm, which is pretty cool as well. Another question, will we be able to have text chat / open chat? The answer for that is that in the future, for now, it's just going to be menu chat. So if you're playing on the Xbox preview or just the consoles in general, we also already talked about that detail in one of our previous videos as well, about the whole text chat and open chat. It's just going to be menu chat for now until in the future they kind of figure out how to do the whole text chat situation for the consoles. Another question, are WIZARD101 gift certificates going to work on console? The answer for that is no. You'd have to use a console-specific gift card, and old bundles will be in the console stores later on, right? Another question, where's all the items in the Crown Shop I'm used to seeing on PC? The answer for that is that the Crown Shop for a console will be a little different. Not all items will be there at the start, but will ramp up over time. And then the question for this is, can I gift my friends? The answer for this is yes. However, you can only gift people on the same console as you, due to each console wanting their own cut. So, those are some really, really big, fat, juicy details about not only the Xbox preview, but also some console FAQs as well. And like I said, they're pinning comments like crazy. There is a lot to talk about here. Let's go over up here. It says hit R3, click the right joystick. There's a loading screen tutorial tip about it. And then someone, that's Greg, by the way, producer or product manager, Over here, membership will be an option later on Xbox as an elixir later. We just didn't enable it for the stress test. And then Court, boy, Court, we love Court. Over here does another pinned comment talking about the preview beta on Xbox in 3 stages, which is stage 1, there's no membership, which is the current stage. And then stage 2, eventually there will be a membership via the elixirs. And then for stage 3, there will be a free membership period, which is pretty awesome. And then Court also pins another one. How long will the beta last? And then the answer for this is that we're looking at a couple months here. Wait, what? A couple months? Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. I think that just. Wait, a couple months? Do we even have a couple months in a year? Okay. Well, if the game preview is gonna take a couple months, which we know in KingsIsle terminology, aka coming soon, that could mean oh wow, hold up. Oh man, hold up. Oh man. Let me cut the camera, bro. Cut the camera, hold up. Wait. Not cut the camera. No, we gotta cut the volume down, bro. Hold up. Wait. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know how people are gonna feel about that one. Ooh man, that one's a spicy one right there. I know the comment section is hot right now. Ooh. A couple of months? I mean, that's awesome. They're taking a lot of time with the game preview / beta. That's awesome. Ooh. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know if WIZARD101 console is coming out this year. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I mean, I would love for them to try to get the game out until I mean, oof. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. A couple of months. I mean, that's typically how long a beta. I mean, at least, right? That's how. Yeah, I mean. They have to stress. The thing is, they have to stress test it. They have to look through all the console bugs. They gotta fix everything, and then it takes time. It takes a lot of time. I'm also curious on if they are going to do a stress test for also PlayStation or Nintendo Switch. I don't imagine they would. Oh man, wait. That's also another interesting question. I don't know if PlayStation or Nintendo does that. I mean, I know they have betas, but I don't even know how Xbox does a game preview. Ooh. But a couple of months though, I mean, that could mean a lot of things. And if it's gonna take a couple of months, then like I said, we might not really get WIZARD101 on consoles, a full actual release for a little bit. Because they do have to do this game preview for Xbox first and, kind of do everything. So, I don't know. That was interesting. That's probably the biggest information. This is probably the most biggest information we've gotten so far about, WIZARD101 consoles. This is, the biggest piece of information that we've gotten already. Now, let me jump to the present. I think Greg said something. Let me see. I saw, thank you very much. I reported the bug. Console wars alive and well. Other consoles have far stricter restrictions on beta. We're lucky to have an Xbox One. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I figured PlayStation and Nintendo, especially Nintendo, is super strict. PlayStation has different rules that made it not so possible, or not super possible, and Nintendo doesn't really do betas. Yeah, that's what I figured. I can't help with console client stuff. We'll keep an eye out for crashes / bug reports. Should have had the beta for all consoles instead of just one, kind of unfair for the others. I knew I was going to see a comment like this, dude. I knew there was going to be some salty lemons out there. I knew it. I called it, didn't I? I said, oh, the comments gonna be real hot on this one. I knew it, and I know the comments are gonna be super salty about this clickbait title. I mean, it's not really clickbait. I mean, it is out on console, at least for Xbox it is, but for the other stuff like PlayStation and Nintendo Switch, yeah, like they said, that's very strict, especially for Nintendo. I keep saying that Nintendo is super strict about that stuff, or at least they don't really do betas. So I can understand that there's going to be a lot of frustration with all the other players, such as, you know, PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. But I'm just looking at the images, and it looks like people are having fun. You know, it's cute to have WIZARD101 on consoles finally, you know? And like I said, there's going to be different stages, as we saw in the FAQ. Right now, the current stage is that you can buy stuff, or at least buy areas with crowns currently, and then the second stage will be that there will be a membership elixir that you can also buy with crowns. That'll be stage 2. And then stage 3, there will be a free membership period, which will basically be like when everybody's trying to play the game preview. Now remember, this is I can't stress this enough, this is all a game preview, so kind of treat this almost like a test realm in a sense, right? Because once the game does decide, you know, they're ready for the launch or they're ready to go live, just remember that all that data is going to be wiped except for your crowns. Your crowns will stay on your account. The only thing that's going to be reset is your progress or how many quests you've done, because everybody starts off fresh, which we've already known that in detail for the longest time. Everybody has a fresh start. Nobody gets an advantage. So I guess if you're on Xbox and you just wanted to buy a bunch of crowns, I mean, go for it. Have fun with that. Your crowns will stay. You're not going to lose your crowns. Don't worry. And like I said, it's just kind of like a beta stress test type of thing. You can see people's gamer tag in this image too, which is also pretty cool. You can see their wizard names, but also their gamer tags as well, which is pretty cool. I like this. This is cute, you know? So we will wait and see anything else that happened, but right now everybody's having fun with it, and I'm sure there's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of comments. But yeah, that's cute. It's cute. It's very cute. Good job for KI. I'm sure everybody's happy about it. What does that say? We're just getting started in the journey. Oh, wait. Ooh, wait a second. There's something. We're just getting started on this journey and appreciate you joining early in this process. During the game preview phase, some features may not function properly and could destabilize the game. If you need assistance, blah, 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 blah. Please be aware that we will permanently delete all character data after the game preview period. I like how they have this open, so now you guys can't be in my video and be like, you didn't warn me. No, it literally says it on the game preview right there. You literally cannot miss it unless you're purposely not looking at the screen. So, right there, please be aware that we will permanently delete all character data after the game preview period. But any crowns purchased will be returned to the account, okay? So, like I said, your crown purchases, that all stays with you. But like I said, once they are ready to go live, then, you know, that's when your game data or whatever, you know, everybody starts fresh, you know? Typical beta, you know? Just a regular beta. But that's cool. I like it so far. That's cool. Everything's cool. I like it. I mean, I'm vibing with it. Even though I don't have an Xbox, I don't got none of that. Pretty cool stuff. It looks like everybody's having fun. Alright, that's it for the news. And if you wanted to check out all this other stuff, especially the pinned comments and all that stuff, join their Discord. They have a console chat right there. So please check out their Discord and all that fun stuff. It's awesome. I'm glad they're doing this. This is great. But hopefully everybody has fun with that. I'm sure we'll see a lot of speed questers out there on the console previews. So that will be kind of fun to see. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys have any questions, ask the Discord. Don't ask me. Go ask Corey. Go ask Greg. Go ask all of them. Alright, and have fun with the game preview. Until then, I'll see you guys later, and peace out.